multiracial character of the state. Such trend increasingly alienates ethnic and religious minorities from the mainstream. All these adversely affect the political structure, security and economic development of the countries as well as the region. The lack of political consensus and a comprehensive collective strategy necessary for capacity building in South Asia has left the region ill-equipped to tackle these threats. The countries of South Asia have displayed promises of sustained development and growth. International community has appreciated a great economic and developmental potential in this region. Even from a naive analysis, we can perceive how spread of extremism and intolerance may jeopardize these potentials. The countries and the civil societies in South Asia will have to take concerted actions to arrest the rise of religious fundamentalism and ultra-nationalism. Probably, an educated, liberal democratic society can ensure peace and progress in South Asia's religious, ethnic and cultural mosaic. Till the time that environment prevails in South Asia regional milieu, we need to look for an alternative as preventive mechanism. We have very simplistically thought some of the options. Objective multilateralism. We would like to introduce a new catchphrase named objective multilateralism, expanding the notion by Miles Kaha as international governance for many. Opposition of bilateral discriminatory arrangements that were believed to enhance the leverage of the powerful over the weak and to increase international conflict. Focus towards commonly agreed threats and priorities. We certainly believe that a respectful recognition of shared mutual interest that rejects the apprehension of hidden intention is the key to this approach. Here, the bigger regional powers must not exert hegemonic influence over the internal affairs of smaller nations. Make them at ease on the initiative that would only replicate a United Nations-like global effort undertaken at the regional level. Platform for common dialogue. Sectarianism has its root in distances and bigotry. Such notion existed for long in Europe between Christians and Jews, and later between Christians and Muslims. Even between Christian denominations and groups, sectarian violence prevailed so much that one of the objectives of First Crusade was to further separate the eastern and western branches of Christianity from each other. Similar sectarian conflict between Shia and Sunnis of Islam now trouble the Middle Eastern security setting. For South Asian region, Pakistan, India and Bangladesh are at risk of sectarian violence. In most cases, sectarianism has been geared up by corrupt political motives. We recommend a common discussion platform in the form of regional institution for religion and beliefs that opens door for more cognitive debate than of physical encounter. Distinguished audience, the region of South Asia endures the colonial curse of artificial subdivision, mistrust and ethnic rivalry. Here we had experienced great and glorious wars in the past, but those were known evils. However, the consequences of the unknowns, for example, a fratricidal sectarian conflict can alone create mayhem in South Asia region that may lead to a situation what Africa is experiencing today. We definitely do not want them at any cost. I started my talk with some famous quotes. I would like to end with another saying from a great man of this subcontinent. I quote, "We are responsible for what we are and whatever we wish ourselves to be. We have the power to make ourselves. If what we are now has been the result of our own past actions, it certainly follows that whatever we wish to be in the future can be produced by our present actions," unquote. Swami Vivekananda. I would like to thank you all.